down there, so.
Shit, we on right now. We back. Another one.
But it is what it is, my people.
Yeah, shit, we back. Another edition of 220 Podcast. Welcome. This it's a fucked up episode because this like the third episode in a row we done had to start the show with R.I.P. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back to back. Hey, hit us with a 3-peat in 3 weeks, bro.
Shit, this is the wrong kind of 3-peat though. We don't want to hit this 3-peat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need to reverse this 3-peat. But, you know, R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle, man. You know,
R.I.P. Nips.
You know, legend.
60s, baby. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Nips. A very influential person.
Yeah, he definitely somebody that was ahead of his time and was like, you know, real wise and knew what to do.
I hear people compare him to the Tupac of our generation. I wouldn't go that far, but I could definitely see why they would make that comparison.
Yeah, you know how I kind of look at it. I look at it a little different. I look at it like I look like the hip hop culture and all that shit. I look at like Jay-Z as the president. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of looked at like Nipsey as like the vice president. You know what I'm saying?
He was doing some shit, bro.
Yeah, he was like to me like he had Jay-Z like type of mind without his stature. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't as big, but he was doing everything just like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He was
And like I said, he gonna be missed. And you know, it's just crazy. Like I remember when when it first happened and I first heard about it, you know, I didn't even believe it because I was like, man, like Nipsey too good of a dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for you to take him out, bro. Like, man, anybody that buy their neighborhood up and give jobs to the locals, and not just any local, but they people, it's a good dude, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. The shit just so like shocking. It's almost like disbelief still. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't even sleep last night.
Yeah, bro. I was like, I've been just thinking about different theories on why, and like, damn, why Nipsey though? Like, no, I don't understand it, but at the same time, bro, I can't lie though, man. This shit just ain't no coincidence.
Yeah, I know. It just I hear a lot of that, like motherfuckers jumping to theories and motherfucking conspiracies and shit like that. But to me, like the first thing I do is I step back and I look at the situation from like a realistic standpoint. Like, you know, nobody know, you know, what Nipsey into personally or what he got going on or any of that. You know what I'm saying? And like
exactly,
a couple
at the same time, they just, man, I can't tell black people with knowledge just to keep them getting knocked off. You can't hide them facts. And we've been talking about this for the last couple of weeks. Couple of weeks on the podcast, bro, and then this happened. It's a prime example of what I'm saying, man. Motherfucking, they don't want to see the black man with nothing.
Yeah, but what if the black man killing the black man though?
See,
like that's like the whole thing, like you know what I'm saying? Nipsey still. I'm saying Nipsey he's still a gangbanger. He always told you that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So this notion, this notion that it's people on the other side, like give a fuck. Like if you on the other side, on the other gang from Nipsey Hussle, you don't give a fuck about a Nipsey Hussle.
Understand that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even know if somebody did that. But my point is, not everybody feel the same way. Like, it's motherfuckers out here that don't give a fuck about who you is or who you supposed to be or want to get points off your name. Like, that's some real shit. Or niggas out here jealousy. Or you said something one time, didn't shake a motherfucker's hand, looked at a motherfucker the wrong way, embarrassed somebody, done anything, and they want revenge. It's not just it's a whole bunch of shit out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of shit out here, especially when you talk about, you know, somebody coming and shooting you in front of your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's some execution type shit.
Yeah, that's my point, bro. It was some execution type shit. Nigga, ain't nobody, look, this is my point to this. When you said black on black, we gotta stay woke, man, wake up our eyes, man. Black people was killing black people, yeah, that happened. But nigga, he got killed from a black person. Everybody loves him. Yeah, he was a gangbanger, but the nigga was wearing red. He wanted to go. I just watched the Breakfast Club interview with him, and he was talking about, he ain't never, you know what I'm saying, he don't disrespect the other sex. He was on Cardi B head about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't disrespect the other sex. Everybody is, but his message was different now, bro. Yeah, I know.
Niggas always got good messages. I mean, Nipsey always had a good message. But
let me get to
go ahead.
So I'm saying, yeah, we come from the street. So everybody know that you never gonna forget where you came from, bro. You never supposed to forget where you come from. So like, if I was to make it into the corporate world, you know what I'm saying, as a corporate man, that don't change the fact that I'm still a hood nigga from the north side of Battle Creek. I still got that background. You know what I'm saying? So it's forever gonna be attached to you. And once you get in the street life, it's forever going to, and once you start claiming a set, it's forever going to be attached to you unless you're a fugazi ass fuck out here. You know what I'm saying? That's forever going to be attached to you. So I don't want people to think that it was, I don't know if it was or it wasn't, but it just don't seem like that to me, man. I'm thinking
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We don't know what happened. Everything's speculation. But I just think, like, this is all I'm saying. Like, to say, Cause you know, it's a whole bunch of theories out here, but you know, the main motherfucking theory that motherfuckers is running with, if you look at the internet, is because Nipsey was gonna do this documentary on Dr. Robbie,
Dr. Sebi.
Yeah, that they killed him. That the government, you know, whoever they is, the government came and killed him.
Dr. Sebi.
You know, but that's not true, bro. The government didn't kill him. Like, bro, man, and like the biggest fear, another shit like fucked up with that is for niggas running around saying like the government killed him, and then the nigga that really did kill him is out here running around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because that's the overplay for the underplay. But they want you to think that the black on black crime is that's what they wanted to think. They wanted to think that.
What about all right? What about the other? What about
they probably paid them to do it.
What about the other people that got shot?
How the fuck do you get away from Nipsey in front of his store? So you mean to tell me the nigga that he was rolling with was Fugazi?
Bro, it's all on camera.
After that, man?
It's all on camera. It's all on camera.
Yeah, that's your week. Yeah,
it's all on camera. When they go, everybody start running. Everybody start running, and dude jump in the getaway car that's posted. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the whole thing is on camera. 3 people got shot. Nipsey the only one that died. So the other niggas that's in the hospital is probably working with the police. They probably got another video from in front of the store that they just ain't released yet because they doing the investigation and trying to make sure they catch the nigga who it is. They already said the person that shot him, Nipsey know him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't the, like, I know like black people want to believe that shit like over that, but the government.
No, it ain't black people, bro. It ain't just black people, bro. Motherfuckers believe that shit.
But I'm saying,
the government is fucking killing people, bro.
I do believe. That I do believe.
Dr. Sebi was trying to put us on that shit, bro. He was telling us that the shit that we consuming is not good for us.
I know.
It's not good for us. The cancers and the shit, all these diseases and shit is man-made. All this shit is not none of that. Dr. Sebi was trying to put us on that. And see, why can't a black man obtain knowledge, share that knowledge? But a white motherfucker get on TV and start changing, say he got a discovery. Oh, you found the next thing. You're a genius. You're this, you're that. No, fuck that. I'm tired of my motherfucking people dying because they know shit.
Okay, bro, you ready?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Okay, look, you got to do some more research on the doctor. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all that's what being said. It's a whole bunch more to the story. You know what I'm saying? It's not that he had the cure for AIDS or nothing like that. Like, that's the way it's being portrayed. It's deeper. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look. When he got that whole trial that they're talking about that happened, all this shit can be Googled. That's what I'm saying. For people saying that they killed Nipsey Hussle over a documentary he was gonna make, listen, he wouldn't be the only person working on the documentary. He would have a crew with him who was all working on it, who would all be in production. It would be like a production team. So even if you killed him, you wouldn't stop the production of the documentary. It would still come out. And
the kid is gonna take over.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So even in doing that, you would make the situation. You would make the situation that.
Be on his head next.
You would make the situation. No, they not. You would make the situation that they trying to build. That they trying to say they want to kill him so he doesn't tell people. You would make it more relevant by doing it because you would say what he was working on. So it doesn't make sense to kill him over that. Not only that, but it's public known knowledge. Everything that they saying can be looked up. It all can be seen. It's like me saying I'm gonna do a documentary on how they assassinated Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody already knows they did that. Like, it's not a reason for the government to target him and kill somebody. When you got niggas like,
man, bro, yes they will. Look, Trump put in the motherfucking water, but Flint ain't got no motherfucking water. The government don't give a fuck. It's about them dollars, bro. And see, that's the thing. When you find a cure for cancer, you're going to take some of these hospitals out of business because most of the patients in there is cancer patients. So you talking about you find a cure for that, you stepping on that, you know what I'm saying? You stepping on somebody's toes, the money. You slowing up the money. This shit boils down to money, bro. I respect everybody's opinion, but this shit boils down to money and the government having that power. They don't want you to be telling them all this other shit. When I was in the 10th grade, a motherfucker told me that they was putting shit in our water. This was what happened a couple years ago. Flint water fucked up. A motherfucker told me that back in the 10th grade. I'm talking about 2010, 2009. A motherfucker been saying this. So motherfucker, what I'm saying is, motherfuckers is not just making shit up. Some of this shit gotta be true. A lot of
this shit is true. The motherfucking shit that's going down in Flint is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a whole bunch of people. The shit started at the motherfucking state level. I forgot how much they said it would cost. But when you got motherfucking you got congressmen, you got a mayor, a governor, congressman, a senators, and all that shit. These motherfuckers are supposed to put bills on the floor to fund this type of shit when they have a water crisis like that. So when you talking about that, like, people got to go to these elected officials and take care of this shit and, like, force them to do something when they not doing nothing. You know, motherfuckers, if you sitting and waiting for them to come, they ain't gonna come. You know, you got to change leadership. The government don't give a fuck, like you said, you know, but that's not, none of that is my point. My point is, everybody always know about this shit, but it's always some conspiracy theory shit. Like when 21 Savage first got locked up, they was like, it's because he said they ain't got no water in Flint. Everybody already knew that shit. You know what I'm saying? He got locked up because of some immigration type shit. Like, it's not always a conspiracy theorist. Like, Nipsey Hussle got a store in the hood. You know what I'm saying? He a known Crip, and niggas is jealous. Period. Niggas is haters. Period. Like, that's real. Like, that's real. Like, everything else is true. The problems with black people, the motherfucking doctors finding cures, motherfucking black people being suppressed when they know all that shit is true. But that don't got nothing to do with what happened.
How you know though?
You right, I don't know. That is true. You right, I don't know, because I don't know what happened. But my point is, it's not a realistic explanation. It's some conspiracy shit. When
this girl is coming out, Lauren London's coming out saying this shit, bro. Saying this shit why he got killed and this and that. This ain't no gang shit. This ain't got nothing to do with no gang shit. This ain't that. Bro, I'm believing the closest people to him. This lady got a baby by this man. They with each other all the time. They talking every day. She know, if anybody know, it's her. So I'm gonna believe her.
Okay, well, I gotta see her say this.
I posted it on the Twitter.
I seen some video, but I ain't see her face. I just seen some video.
Yeah, they got a full video with her face on it, and they talking about it too. But that's just the longest video where I wanted to hear what.
Yeah, I seen some video. All I'm trying to say is, man, is that there's real shit going on. Like you know, niggas can't ignore the fact of the real situation. Like, you know, like what, like when you say the government, who you mean? Who's they?
The government, nigga. Whoever in office that don't want that shit to go, it can be anybody. From if you in the government and you ain't feeling that shit, you know how it go. Who was they that killed Martin Luther King? And somebody did it that wasn't feeling it? The government. Malcolm X. All this shit, bro. I believe the government killing everybody that's black that got knowledge, bro. Because they just be dying out of nowhere. Everybody that's trying to do something like they ain't did it already, they got a target on them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch what you say, what you giving people and shit like that, but some motherfuckers be trying to give motherfuckers today. So you know what I'm saying? They can survive out here, man. The motherfuckers, man, they don't want to see that. They especially don't want to see a black man with power, because power is the most skeptical thing right now. I mean, if you got power, you can do anything. They don't want a black man with power. Why do you think motherfuckers hated on Obama so much? Because he had power. He was a black man with power. He couldn't get half of his bills passed. Because he was a black man with power.
I mean, motherfuckers
don't want to see that.
I mean, really, I mean, I don't want to
had a platform where he could actually give it to you. There's other motherfuckers like out there just like Nipsey preaching and shit, but they don't got the platform like Nipsey. Yeah. Where they can say something and everybody gonna be listening to him.
All that shit is true, but the government, never mind. I mean, look, all I'm trying to say is, don't give motherfuckers so much credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand motherfuckers is hurt and people want somebody to blame, and you know what I'm saying, the leaders of our culture always get killed, but you got to put shit into real, true perspective. I mean, I just personally don't believe that somebody in the government and the motherfucking whoever just came up and, you know, killed this man because he was making a documentary.
Bro, what I'm saying is, I don't think the government personally is getting out their suit, dressing in black, and going to kill black men with knowledge. I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I believe, this is my theory, I believe the government is paying our own people to take us out. Because what's the root of all evil? Money. If you offer somebody $1, if you be like, bro, let me get a ride, you go, you know what I'm saying, just offer GP, you don't fuck with them. But bro, I got 10 for a ride. All right, I got you. Money can change your motherfucking mind where, like you said, they don't give a fuck who you is. I'm hurting. Fuck this nigga. These motherfuckers willing to pay me $50,000 to do this. Price changing.
Nah, you
can't say they don't got it to give.
Yeah, but niggas is killing niggas too, bro. Like, that shit is real. Like,
I understand that, bro. I know that shit real.
I'm just saying. I don't see
that. I don't see that. When he was across, I don't see that, bro.
I'm just saying, to say that the government,
these niggas is killing niggas in the hood with no message, that's doing the same shit as them, trying to get a head off of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't got no message. They preaching to the young nigga, get a bag.
Bro, everything.
Be your own owner. Be an entrepreneur.
Everything you saying is right. Everything you saying is right. And we speak that shit, you know what I'm saying, all the time on the motherfucking podcast. If you listen and you go back, I'm not saying that. My whole purpose is this. I'm trying to tell people, the government didn't do this. This isn't what this is about. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up coincidence that he was making that documentary, and it's still gonna come. It ain't gonna stop. And guess what? You can look online and look them up and find out all this information for yourself.
The only reason why the documentary is gonna keep going is because now motherfuckers want to earn clout off his name and they want to make $1. That's the only reason it's gonna keep going. Because if he was here,
right,
motherfuckers wouldn't be pushing that shit like he was still pushing that shit, bro. It would only be him.
Right.
So it's all over $1, bro.
But a lot of people already knew about that shit, though, bro. he was making it it big, but that's all. I'm just saying, like, it's not like if the government was trying to keep this shit under wraps like that, every time somebody would have a motherfucking interview with this motherfucker or find some footage that they didn't want, they would come for them. They would do everything they could to suppress it.
No, you know, a lot of motherfuckers don't know about it, though.
I know, because a lot of motherfuckers don't pick up a book and educate themselves or be in tune with shit like that. A lot of motherfuckers is into dumb shit.
But why, though? Why?
I don't know.
Go back to what that's
the problem. That's the problem with the culture. Look, that's the problem with the culture. That's the problem with the culture. Niggas don't got no guidance. Don't look at no history. I don't know what motherfuckers is doing nowadays. You see how they out here looking? You see how they out here looking?
Yeah, they be looking weird and gay as hell with all these face piercing and colored hair and shit, bro.
I'm saying.
We've been talking about that shit, though, bro. Bringing the real back and how the older OGs is following the young niggas now and shit like that. You know, ain't no guy.
That's what I'm saying.
No more. Like,
that's what I'm saying. And I keep
like take over back over our culture. You know what I'm saying? He was preaching that though.
Yeah, I know.
The interview I was watching, even when he was back wearing the beater with the chains and the nappy braids type shit, he was preaching this type of shit. He was a very educated, wise man, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the point I want to make off of by saying that is, that can be you. The person that you look in the mirror to every morning when you wake up, that can be you. You just got to want to go out there and attain the same knowledge that he wanted. You know what I'm saying? I watched interviews where they were talking about he was just at rap seminars just trying to learn the motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when it was signed through his deal, he wouldn't get screwed, and he could go in there and be like, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? We can have that same knowledge, too, bro. We just got to put our effort into it. That's what it is. Black people don't put no effort into it, but they'll put an effort into moving the bag and go to jail and be mad at them when you put
I be talking, bro.
And go and get in that knowledge.
Bro, I be talking. This is the shit that I be talking about. Like, if anybody watch the motherfuckers and people I do, all I do is watch these is motherfucking business seminars and type of shit like that and how to get shit up and running. That's what I was talking about on the last podcast when I was like you know, motherfuckers is looking up to the wrong people. Like, you need to look up to the motherfuckers who really got it at the tip top, that 1%. And you know, and that's the same shit.
I feel you though now.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is, a lot of times you be saying some shit and motherfuckers just ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell motherfuckers, you know what
like. My favorite line is though.
What?
You know what I be telling the person? I just tell the motherfucker this, that, word to that. I said, man, stop it. You'll tell me anything, you know I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? But the person ain't listening, just like you said, the motherfucker tell you anything.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you going back, trying to tell somebody else what he said, and you telling them false information because you ain't listening. This person just feeds and said you a whole bunch of bullshit.
No,
it happens all the time. That's how drama gets started in the hood. You ain't listening to what happened. You know what I'm saying? Or I mean, not in the hood, but back in high school. You ain't really listening to the story, but you know what I'm saying? You go back and this person done told you anything, and you go back and tell this person, now this person done told this person another whole other story. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all not even listening.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you're right though, bro. I feel you though. That's how all that shit be going down. I'm fucking into it and shit. That's why I mind my business, man. You tell me something, I listen to you, bro, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, I don't know.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is it's like, what I'm saying is like, it's like Boosie said, like, all rappers get killed in their own hood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like, this shit wouldn't have happened if Nipsey had a store out in Beverly Hills or something. You know what I'm saying? If he moved, if his store wasn't on his block, this shit wouldn't have happened if he had a store out in Beverly Hills. Or, you know what I'm saying, on Rodeo or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And, bro, that's not to my point why I think the government...
Like, it's about your environment.
Nobody ever think the government would be in the hood.
Like, look what happened to Chinks. Look what happened to Doe B. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened. Like, it's a whole bunch of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even begin to start thinking about niggas. Look what happened to, who did they just kill, like, 2 weeks ago. My Little Mister. They just killed Little Mister like 2 weeks ago.
Little Mister?
Yeah. No lacking.
The nigga that be.
Yeah, they killed him. Man, so all I'm trying to say is it's a whole bunch of niggas that's getting killed, bro. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Over bullshit, though. Like, nobody, like, and like I said, we don't know. Like I know I done got caught up a couple of times saying it wasn't this, it wasn't that. I don't know what it was. In my opinion, it wasn't that because of the just like circumstances and common sense. Say niggas kill each other all the time over dumb shit, over stripes. Even when you look, it was like some nigga was on Instagram Live talking some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he did it. Yeah.
But he don't give a fuck about Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He bragging about killing this dude in front of his daughter. Like that's all I'm saying is this niggas out there that don't give a fuck, and you don't know what's going on. If a motherfucker had beef, for all you know, like you know, Nipsey tweeted out right before, like 2-3 hours before, you know, it's a blessing to have strong enemies or something like that, and like my point is, you don't know like what happened. Like if I go out tonight and I get into it with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And then they come and they run up on me tomorrow because they know where I'm at. Oh, I see. Oh, he had a spot on Crenshaw. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that could happen too, bro. But
I know what he was doing, and I feel like what he is. But to me, like what happens is, you know what I'm saying? You hear Nipsey got shot, and you know he doing that, and then somebody get online and be like, it's because of this. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody start running with that shit. But all I say is we all gotta wait, cause the shit's on camera. It's on camera.
Yeah, I mean, but bro.
Hey, look. Not only is it on camera, but the niggas that got shot that's with Nipsey is still alive, and they in the hospital, and they talking. So I don't know if they talking, but they alive, so they know who was there. The motherfucker Nipsey got a twin brother. You know what I'm saying? They got cameras right outside the shop. A couple motherfucking things could happen. As soon as that could have happened, the motherfuckers, my immediate reaction would have been in, go check the tapes so we can see who did it. If they know the car, if they got a license plate, if they seen the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of shit. Before we can just say, nigga, it was the government. We don't know. It could have been a nigga they all knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, bro, but it was the government, bro.
It was not no government. Like it bothers me that like I feel like motherfuckers with I ain't even trying to defend the government. I'm just saying like niggas gotta be better. Like come on, man.
Government, bro. I ain't no political person. I've been knew about this shit. I've been knew you was preaching about this shit. I learned that just looking up alkaline water one time. Like, what is that? Nigga has some alkaline. I don't know. What is that? And I looked it up, and then I started getting into the Dr. Sebi nigga and shit.
Yeah, I know. You can get the diet and all that stuff. That's what I'm saying. All that shit is already public knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So, somebody else is bringing that shit to the light, if he not. And all I'm saying is this, bro, is motherfucking, they got this shit on camera. And motherfuckers was standing around him and know who walked up on him. Like it ain't like somebody came up out the blue, or not, I mean it ain't like nobody saw what happened. I mean they was in a parking lot full of people. Huh?
Why would they let him walk the phone?
Obviously it's somebody you know.
Yeah, man, but yeah, I think that's what the government ain't stupid though.
I ain't saying the government. I ain't even saying the government is stupid or nothing like that. All I'm saying is they actually ain't that smart, nigga. If you know who some of the motherfuckers that work in the government is, like the former CIA director John Brennan, or the former FBI director James Comey, and then they had this other motherfucker in there, Jeff Sessions, and they just got a new one right now. Like if you know these motherfuckers who they is, you wouldn't think these motherfuckers was that smart. They really not that impressive. I think Lil Duval said it when he said, y'all giving white people too much credit. Like, these like they done pulled off the assassination of the year. Like, come on, man. Like, this is some bullshit. And what about what about the other people that got shot? Like it ain't just like somebody's pulled up. It ain't like somebody just shot Nipsey, and then like you gotta.
That was the target, though. I know that probably most likely was the target. Other motherfuckers probably got hit. That's like me. That's all. Like you said, bro, chilling, smoking, and then come out shit. Ain't no telling who's gonna get hit. You don't know who was intended for. So we can't even say that. You feel me? They just got hit.
That's my point. Like all I can say is we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is like when motherfuckers started talking about that shit, that's just an instant reaction because of what we know. But you got it like we don't.
But what I'm saying is when I started saying, that's instantly what came to my mind. Because I told the nigga today I asked. My first question was like, damn, for real? And they was like, yeah, look. I was like, where you get shot at? And then they was like, nah, I'm asking where. So I was like, damn, was it some gang shit? Was it what? And I was like, they ain't really been saying that he really lives on that gang shit. I just seen him preach a different message type shit. And then they're talking about he don't be disrespecting other motherfuckers hood. He be wearing red, you know what I'm saying? He fuck with white jail. Like, it ain't no gang shit, bro. Niggas respect it, you know what I'm saying? He respect it. If he ain't one of them, he one of the ones that respect it, you feel me? I'm like, that's what I'm saying though. Hey look, that's what I'm saying though. Like motherfuckers always want to get stripes off of motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
like nigga, everybody like you read like even when you like read the Bible, like somebody always try and kill the king. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
we don't even know if it was intended for him too. Because it's intended for one of the ones in the hospital. We never know.
And you know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking too. Like I was like when it first happened, I was like I don't even know if that was if that was, you know, I don't know. You know? So we really don't know. We just gotta let shit play. But I'm telling you, like they gotta have that shit on film from the other angle. That shit's on the intersection. Like they gotta have the cars. Like it's too much shit. You can't just skirt up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard of some road construction too. That's what made me think about somebody telling me like, yeah, how do you get away from road construction? They said it was a little road construction around.
Yeah, no, it's like a little back alley, like a little strip mall. Almost like you remember where like where your mom shop used to be, and then they had like the Sally's on the other side.
Yeah.
Imagine like a car would be parked where like your mom shop at. You know what I'm saying? And then I would like run like I'm running down from where Sally's is at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that ain't shit to get away then. Okay.
Yeah. Cause it's like a little strip mall. Like you walk up and then you run and then you like ran back. That's what I'm saying. Like even the cameras on the traffic lights gotta catch them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of shit going down. You just gotta wait and see. Now I'm telling you like this: if they come back and they like, we can't find nothing, then you gotta start asking some questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just talking about from what I know though.
You right, but look, you right about everything you saying though, about like motherfucking them trying to suppress and black and all that. Like you right, you 100% right. The whole debate is over was this the government or was this just some bullshit? You know, I think it was just some bullshit. You know, niggas trying to earn stripes, niggas with problems, nigga been embarrassed, nigga got disowned, nigga's a hater, nigga bang another set. You know what I'm saying? Some other shit. You know? Just because like Nipsey was big, but I don't think he was, his stature still wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel it now more that he gone than you did when he was actually out here in the game.
I don't know, because I've been following him ever since you put me up on him, and that was years back when he first came out. I know, because I knew about, he came out the same time, I was fucking with him back in the like, actually, my nigga, shout out to Donald, my nigga Donald put me on him,
I was fucking with. He came out when French came out and Big Sean and Wiz Khalifa.
Yep. Wiz Khalifa.
All them niggas was out there.
Yeah, the bear hat on the cover.
Hey, yeah, and I think they was on different covers though. Nipsey was on the cover with a whole bunch of other niggas. He was on one of the first covers, one of the first ones. That nigga, Nip had that Marathon mixtape. And
yeah, the Marathons was hard as hell.
That motherfucker, I was just banging them bitches earlier. I had to make a whole playlist. Like, man, let me make a Nip playlist real quick, cause this shit crazy.
I've been banging Crenshaw and Victory after that.
Yeah, no, I've been banging them marathons. He got this shit. I don't give a fuck. Ride with my burner and my beat turned up. That shit be banging still. And the other one too, the Marathon Continues. That shit hard too. So both of them.
That shit sweet.
Both of them.
I got that shit.
But the Marathon, they got the original Blue Laces, not Blue Laces 2, the original one. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the original Victory Rock, yeah, Blue Laces too.
Yeah, that shit hard. All that shit hard. You know, like I was saying, man, like niggas gonna miss Nipsey because, you know, he had that mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That mind, but even like even when you listen to him talk though, like you don't know what he was carrying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, go into more depth about that, bro.
Like you don't know what he was carrying. Like I always feel like we live in I keep saying like, but I'm just trying to get it out. Karma is real, and I'm not saying like I don't know what happened, but I'm just saying he always used to talk about like shit coming back on you, and you know what I'm saying, not being able to run from it. It's always gonna catch you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit like that. He always used to speak like that. And I feel like no matter how much good you do sometime, like you always got to pay for the bad. You know what I'm saying? Cause it say some shit like that, like in the Bible, like even cause I be reading the Bible, and like if you read like the story of David, like this like one of his wives, you know what I'm saying, he cheated. The girl was with another guy, and she ended up coming with him, with David, and he got her pregnant, and while she was with the other guy, and my phone, I don't want to fuck it up, and ended up getting the other guy killed. You know what I'm saying? Ended up sending them to war. You know what I'm saying? And getting them. It's a. You got to read the whole story. But the point is, what God said was, God told him, like, you know what I'm saying, now I'm going to kill your son. You know what I'm saying? Because you did this. So they laid up, like, David and the girl, and they cried, like, for days, like, please, 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 please. But then, like, on whatever next day, you know, God killed their son. You know what I'm saying? And my point is, like, you always gotta like pay for like your wrongdoing in life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say he did that. It's just like everybody think of the world like it's just like pretty place, or like God, like why isn't everything so sweet, or why isn't everything so good? But like this shit is a war zone. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is a war zone, like for real. And I don't want to fuck up the story. You gotta go read it. You know, but. You know, the point is that a motherfucker said sorry and begged for forgiveness and still got, you know, that person's son still died. Now the good news is, like, if you go on into the story, they ended up having another kid and ended up being okay. But my point is, like, you still get punished. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't run, so you don't know what a motherfucker carrying or holding with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it can't be nothing. Like senseless bullshit happen too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying sometimes when you listen to how people speak, when they talk about like, you know, it feels some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you know somebody that's like, you know what I'm saying, passed or like got killed or something, but like beforehand they acting like real weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like they almost like they know something's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit like that is weird. That's all I be saying. I don't know what you think.
It's time to go to war. I'm talking about war on knowledge.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I feel like. Motherfuckers is starting to get to that motherfucking point, like that Civil War point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers is getting so outraged, but you know, niggas really just gotta motherfuckers lock in. Like the world is already trending towards us. You know what I'm saying? If you look at how many mixed kids there are, light skins there is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people migrating here to this country from other countries. Like it's already shifting towards us. You know what I'm saying? So, really, like, motherfuckers just got to start to lock in on the business side of things. And I think that's what Nipsey was talking about the most. Was like, motherfuckers just got to lock in and know your business. And once you do that, like, you can take over. Like he said, like, blacks is made to look up to, like, the sports players and the entertainers. But, you know, you need to look at somebody like Steve Jobs or, you know, Elon Musk or somebody like that. Like I be saying, the billionaires, the top 1%, the niggas that got all the money. Like, look up to them and see what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Black capitalism. You know what I'm saying? Like, capitalize on this shit. You know, on our motherfucking likability, on our ability to, you know what I'm saying, to influence, to change the culture, to have everybody doing what we doing, from our dances to our motherfucking clothing to, you know what I'm saying, what TV show we want to watch, what motherfucking movie we want to watch. I'm sorry, we had some technical difficulties. I don't know if I'm saying all this shit over again, but my point is, black culture influences everything, and we got to capitalize on our motherfucking likability. You know what I'm saying? When you look at soul food, you know what I'm saying? When you look at motherfucking, you know, hair, you know, look at the motherfucking hairstyles, hairdressers, you know what I'm saying? Makeup ladies, you know what I'm saying? Fingernails, you know what I'm saying? Everything is influenced by motherfucking what we do, and we gotta capitalize on that shit instead of letting motherfuckers make all the money off of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it, bro. While we out, we need the motherfuckers to take over. That's what I said. I said if we all came together instead of trying to kill each other, man, we'd be so strong.
Yeah, no, that's why it's about, like, changing the mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to change the mentality of, like, our culture. We got to make, you know what I'm saying, being businessmen cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And we got to make being a businessman a believable goal.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's first and foremost. Motherfuckers gotta believe they can do this shit. A lot of motherfuckers I know don't believe they can be a businessman. They always talking about, I could go talk to him and he can help me out and do this and when you can do it yourself. Look at us, bro.
Man, niggas just don't want to apply themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can do all type of shit. Like, when you look at, I always say, like, the motherfucking resources that you need is probably around you. You just not using them. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like, if you got a motherfucking cell phone, like, all you gotta do is figure out what you want to do. Like, what you want to do. You want to do comedy? Do you want to give motherfuckers tips on how to cook? Do you want to motherfucking, you know, work out and do fitness? Like, post that shit on your Instagram. Hashtag that shit. Let motherfuckers see. You don't know who gonna hit you. Like, it's opportunity out here. I'm surprised at how easy it is to get in touch with motherfuckers. I'm shocked. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me when motherfuckers reach out. I be like, damn. Like, you know, you be thinking you can never get to these people. They be like, yeah, no, I see you.
Yeah, that shit crazy how motherfuckers be watching.
That's what I'm saying. It's so much opportunity out here that motherfuckers is just not capitalizing. People don't believe it's possible. But if you get out there and just do it, you can, nigga. I swear to God you can. I promise. And I ain't even nothing special, but I'm just telling you, like, you know what I'm saying? If you just keep hustling and keep going, you're gonna see results. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look at Jay-Z. He started from the corner.
Shit, I seen a motherfucking a video of Nipsey Hussle saying that same shit, saying like the only difference between other motherfuckers and him is he kept going. You know what I'm saying? While other motherfuckers was like, man, this shit ain't working, I quit. Like, he dedicated his, you know, basically dedicated his life to it. Like, either this shit gonna work or I ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I quit about 5 times a week. I quit about 5 times a week, but you see, I still be going. I'm be like, all right, man, I'm quitting. It might not be like I'm quitting, but my body be like I'm quitting, but my mind won't listen. So, I know how it feels to be like, man, this shit ain't working. You just gotta stick with it.
Yeah, I know. Like, you just gotta stick with it. Keep grinding.
Because if you stick with it, you'll have like basically data to see how you're progressing. You know what I'm saying? What if I would have started making beats and like, man, I can't do this shit. I'm making whack ass beats. You know what I'm saying? I never would have got to this point where my shit sounded like me how I wanted to sound now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go back to them old beats and be like, damn, this is where I started, but this is where I came, this is where I'm at now.
Yeah,
you know
no, it's like
I would have never knew that if I didn't stick with it, but you gotta stick with this shit.
No, it's like think about like you ever been like stuck on a level, like on a video game or some shit, or like somebody like a boss you can't beat at the end, that motherfucker whoop you every time.
All the time, bro. You know
what I'm saying? But then that one motherfucking time you finally get his ass, or that one fucking time you finally beat that mission where you got a motherfucking. I remember it used to be this mission on Grand Theft Auto where you had to like fly a helicopter or some shit, or like fly the plane or some shit, and that shit used to be hard as hell, like trying to land a helicopter, nigga. But when you finally did that shit, you was happy as hell. My point is, if you just keep going, you gonna get that shit. Like, eventually you gonna figure it out. Like, okay, this how I do it. Okay, this how I make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
For real. That's all I be saying. Like, just keep going. Fuck it. Only thing that's gonna happen is you gonna have more shit for motherfuckers to find. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah, you gotta keep going though, man. We like to give up too easy. We give up too easy, man. Where you know,
not only do we give up too easy, motherfuckers don't even get started. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even get started. But look, we is at a motherfucking disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? That goes all the way back, talking about like the inner cities and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the way our shit is set up, you don't believe you got a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't believe you're gonna be able to motherfucking be something. You know what I'm saying? All you see is nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We are at a disadvantage, but that's when you gotta see it in your mind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have mind, willpower, and be like, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, you gotta have vision. Like you gotta have vision. So, man, I just feel like I don't even really know how I feel. I'm just sitting here thinking like I hope shit get figured out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like and I want black people. I really want motherfucking the world to come together though, bro. Like I can't even lie. Like it's not even just black people. Like I hate that race is such a thing like that. Like it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like I said before, like I hate even looking at motherfuckers. Like even like some of the black people I know, like you know, them motherfuckers just hate white people. It seems like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't feel like you hate white people. White people cool.
Yeah, I know. That's what I like everybody. White, black, Chinese, Mexican. motherfucking Filipino, Puerto Rican, whatever the fuck you is, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck. You know, to me, we are people. Like, that's all I see as a person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you a different race? Cool, we have a conversation the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really don't matter to me. But I feel like a lot of black people right now is so angry. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Like, it's like they ain't on it at all. Like, it ain't even no talking. But I'm saying, if you gonna be on it like that, nigga, you ain't, like, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Cause, like, let's play a scenario where motherfucking, like, let's say we have a motherfucking civil war and black people take over America. You know what I'm saying? And we ruling this shit now. You know what I'm saying? And all the white people is oppressed and this, that, or the other. Like, eventually it's gonna weaponize them. If it take 100 years, you know what I'm saying, or 1 billion years, you know what I'm saying? Eventually it's gonna weaponize them, and then they gonna try to overcome and do the same thing. Until motherfuckers learn how to work together, we ain't gonna get nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You right about that, bro. We got something together.
You know?
We gotta come together.
Like, one reason why I was kind of looking at thinking about, like, I wasn't thinking about the government, but like LAPD and shit like that, was because, you know, Nipsey was supposed to meet with the police department today.
Yeah, right. Yep.
So I was like, that shit did have me questioning some shit. Like, that's why I say if they come back with some shit like we can't find, or this, that, or the other, then it's time to talk. But like, when you see he trying to meet up with the police department to try to figure out how we can stop the gang violence, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Like, it's shit like that. Like, that's how we need to come together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like, first of all, the police brutality against black Americans is out of control. You know what I'm saying?
Way out of control.
Like, I just seen they shot my mans up in the car. You seen that?
Yeah, I seen that a minute ago. This one just happened.
Like, that shit crazy.
This one just happened, bro. This was a minute ago.
This shit just happened.
Oh yeah, I didn't see this video then, but I think one like that, they shot him in the car. But this ain't the first time it happened. That's sad.
Yeah, so, like, the police brutality out here, like, they gonna have to chill, or they gonna have to disarm or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. That's like my whole thing with guns. Like, you better keep your motherfucking gun, or you don't know what the fuck gonna happen out here. The last thing you want is to not have one, and then you got the motherfucking police out here killing niggas in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah, right. Hell yeah. So they don't want us to have guns. That's the, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fucked up shit, bro. A lot of fucked up shit.
You know? But like I said, motherfuckers gotta come together and just work together, man. Niggas stop killing each other. Black people stop killing each other. Cherish each other. Love each other. Find out what a motherfucker talent is and work together. And work to make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Put your motherfucking money together and make your dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? Because it's out here to get. You know what I'm saying?
Man, have your own businesses. You know what I'm saying? Give back to our community. You know what I'm saying? Give back. Do some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We should put the materialistic stuff. We can put that into our community. Man,
yeah, that's what I be saying. Follow some real motherfuckers, man. Follow some motherfuckers who done it. Look up some of the richest people. Or look up some, they don't even got to be the richest people. Look up some motherfuckers that own business. If you want to be a real estate guy, look up the motherfucker who do the best real estate. If you want to be a motherfucking news anchor, look up the motherfucking best news anchor. See how they got in the game. If you want to write a book, look up who the best author is. Don't just look up to, you know, and you can also look up to, like, you know, whoever the best sports player is, or, you know, whatever. But look up to motherfuckers who's doing something, who owns some shit, who controlling it. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at the motherfucker who playing on the court. Look at the motherfucker who own the court. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Not who own the court by playing, but who own the court by paying. You feel me?
Yeah, whoever everybody paying into his gym.
Right, because
arena.
we go out there and we look and we say, damn, man, motherfucking, you know, they got these big ass contracts, man. But you gotta realize everybody on the team making millions. So if everybody on the team making millions, how much you think the guy got that's paying everybody on the team? And that don't include the staff. You know what I'm saying? Injuries, motherfucking coaching, you know, managers, all type of shit. Like, motherfucker, get the business started. And when you got a business, don't let them buy you out.
Yeah, that's our biggest problem. We be taking the dollars.
Exactly, motherfucker. Oh, man, come on, man, listen. A couple million ain't none of these people. Like it say in the motherfucking, it say in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? People don't give to the rich because you will be poor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers who give to the rich, motherfucker, why would you give gifts to somebody who can, you know what I'm saying, who can get it themselves?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? These people don't need no help. They good. It's like, they good. They good, bro. They good. What, is the contracts getting cheaper? No. Mike Trout, $300 million. Bryce Harper, $400 million. Or I might got them deals backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfucking Steph Curry, $200 million. James Harden, $300 million. That's just one player on the team. The Warriors got to pay KD, Steph, Drake, Clay, all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? They all getting paid handsomely. So who paying them? Joe Lacob? Look him up. I know who's paying him. Do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, go look up these people and what they do and be like, damn, Jeff Bezos on Amazon and he's selling to the whole motherfucking world. Damn, Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook and he got profiles on everybody in the motherfucking world. Phone numbers on everybody in the motherfucking world. If you getting paid on ads on Facebook and he says, I think I'm gonna shut this down, your shit gone. Like, them some motherfuckers with some real power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, look up the real people. Like, go behind the mask. Like, everybody. That's one thing that motherfucking Nipsey did. And that's the thing about the doctor. Do your research. Look up some shit. Look up why is it like this? Why do we say that? If you don't know, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times people hear one thing and then that form their whole opinion, you know? Like, you got to look that shit up.
You don't know.
Yeah, like even when I hear some shit, like if somebody tell me some shit, I don't even be saying that I don't believe them, but I be like, damn, let me go look this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, straight up, that's what happened? That's what I be like, oh, straight up, that just happened, and I gotta do my own research.
Exactly. Let me see what it is. But yeah, man, I mean, we just want to bring motherfuckers together, man. We just want to, you know, as we come, you know, closer to the end, we just want to bring motherfuckers together and just show love to each other, show love to the culture, show love to the community, build up our community, build up our inner cities, build up our culture, and you know, and make black something proud to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already like
nothing to look at disgrace.
Exactly. Like, we already black and proud. Like I always say, nigga, you know. If I come back or if I had to die and come back, God just make me black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally done said that shit before. You know what I'm saying? Because I love being black, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, being black is what's up.
Like, I feel like I feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, to me, it's a blessing in a weird way. You know what I'm saying? Even though we got to work harder, like, I appreciate that. Like shit ain't.
That work hard, but to work harder, that just builds the ground for you, bro.
Right.
I like that.
Exactly.
But that's what taught me to grind.
Exactly.
Taught me to, you know, say keep going, and everything ain't gonna be easy. Sometimes you gotta fight, man. You know what I'm saying? When you're black, you gotta fight. You know, you might have to fight physically, or you might have to fight family issues. You gotta fight when you grow up being black.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got it easy, white thicker thin. And I'm not saying all white people do, but
that's what I'm about to say, because look, it's a lot of motherfucking white people living in trailer parks, and you know what I'm saying, white people living in the hood that's broke, you know what I'm saying, that's parents is on drugs, that's fucked up, just like black people, and they like, what white privilege? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I'm fucked up.
Though, them the same people who go apply for a job and then give it to them first, because when you they look, they see ethnicity, say Caucasian or.
Absolutely, not even that. When you were enrolling in schools, like that's why it's hard for a lot of like black girls to get into schools because they look at their name or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can look at a black name and be like, oh, motherfucking Latricia, like nah, and then they go, we'll put Sandy. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And they look at that as, so yeah, they do all type of shit like that too. Yeah, that shit real.
More of the story stay woke. Attain some knowledge and come together as a unity to take back over our culture and make it something great and something that when other people be like, yeah, I want to be like them. We already got people who want to be like us, but now I'm not going to say the wrong reason. Or, you know, we just got people jacking our style, you feel me, already. So why can't we make them, other motherfuckers, be like, yeah, that's something to be proud of, to be like, there's nothing wrong with being black. Wait. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you, nigga. Hell yeah. Shit.
No, nothing wrong with being black.
Hell no. This was a little fun one though. Not fun. It's actually it's low key. It's depressing because you know what I'm saying. We talking about something that we really don't want to be talking about. Like Nip, one of the niggas. Like I keep saying, like that was leading the way. Like you know what I'm saying. I call him like the vice president. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So we just want shit to get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? We were saying some shit at the beginning of the show. We don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? We just sitting up here debating. We hurt motherfucking fans of Nip wondering what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to get to the bottom of it. Like, so, you know, Nipsey Hussle, we love you. You know what I'm saying? 220 love you. Second to nobody love you. You know, you an inspiration. We gonna keep going hard. We gonna keep your name alive. And we're going to keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep grinding and we're not going to stop. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everything you did. Thank you for all the knowledge you dropped. And, you know, God bless your family, your daughters, and everything. You know what I'm saying? We wish, you know, we pray for them and we wish them the best. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. Rest in heaven. Trip in heaven. Watch over us. You know, we're going to make sure your name's still alive and for people spread your message around, man. For real, for real.
Hell yeah, and all black people out there, stay woke. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke in both cases. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We both, you know what I'm saying? Either one of us could be right. Either one of us could be wrong. Like, we don't know. Just stay woke and stay aware and do your research and know your history. You know what I'm saying?
Know your history.
Educate yourself.
Know your history. Do research.
You know what I'm saying? And don't hate on nobody either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, not to get back on this, but we can't, like, a lot of motherfuckers was racist, like, in the past, you know what I'm saying? But we can't necessarily be mad at the motherfucking son of the son of the son of the son. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta try to end that shit and build bridges, not burn them. So, you know what I'm saying? Instead of being mad at somebody, you know, try to be cool with them. You know what I'm saying? Try not to hold it against them. Let them see that it's okay.
Get an understanding of them first. You can read people. You just be like, yeah, this nigga.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But give people a chance, basically. Exactly,
because if you don't, you'll never know. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's some motherfuckers that I thought was racist as hell. You know what I'm saying? Just by looking at them. You know what I'm saying? And then you talk to them and you realize that ain't the deal. So, you know, like, a lot of times motherfuckers ain't what they seem. So just get to know people and show love before you show hate. You know what I'm saying? Be cool before you show aggression. Like, you know, don't every person you meet be mad at. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that shit going on too. And that shit got to stop or everybody going to be fucked. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say, man.
Me too, man. Wavy out.
Yeah, Daddy King 220 podcast. Follow the Twitter, follow the Instagram. All that shit's on wherever you're watching us. Stay woke, because a lot of you niggas sleep. Go get them motherfucking State of the Union.
I know. All mine's out right now. Baby World out right now. State of the Union out right now.
Oh,
we got shit out right now. Go get that shit.
A lot of shit out right now, man.
I got me. Man, hold on, bro. I got me fucked up, by the way. Y'all gotta start listening to the music, man. Listening to the music, man. I'm telling y'all, it's fire. Y'all just gotta understand and listen, man. And get some knowledge, man. Stay woke. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nah, baby. You didn't play on that shit, man. If you did shit and play on that shit, man, shout out to y'all, man. It's appreciated, man. Just appreciate it, bro.
Hey, and shout out to everybody that's been listening, man. We've been doing pretty good numbers every week. You know what I'm saying? I know we still ain't where we want to be, but we somewhere. So shout out to everybody that's listening. Go ahead and follow, like, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, matter of fact, yeah, if you start commenting, me and bro gonna pick out the two littest. He gonna pick out his littest comment. I'm gonna pick out my littest comment. We're gonna shout y'all out on the show and shit.
Hey, yeah, we gonna do that. We gonna talk to the haters too, though, because that's what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? The people talking shit. We got talk.
Y'all know I can't wait to talk shit. And you ain't gonna do nothing because man, I'll pull up so fast.
Yeah, no, come on, bro. We promote positivity, bro. We promote love. We ain't gonna pull up.
I'm talking shit, bro.
Unless we gotta pull up.
I ain't say I'm gonna fire y'all. I'm gonna chill them. I just wanna, you know what I'm saying? We can go 30 and make up after. You know how we do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know, boy. The motherfucking Creek boys coming soon.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Nobody say 220, man. We out.
Hell yeah.